Alright, we should be good to go, you know what I'm saying? It should be good to go. Thanks for y'all in here. Okay, okay. But heck yeah. So we left off, we reacted to Chris Patrick stuff. And I ain't gonna lie, his stuff was hard. I ain't gonna lie, his stuff was hard. But I'm actually curious to hear. Alright, we should be good to go, you know what I'm saying? It should be good to go. Thanks. I'm actually curious to hear what Billy Gang Cushington talk about, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see what we doing today. We checking out the XXL stuff, and then we gonna check out the underground scene music, Shay, Slayr, Carson, you know what I'm saying? That's what we doing today. But yeah, we back. Starting with Billy Gang Cushington. I never heard this dude a day in my life, but we about to find out today, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into it. And I could have sworn, bro. I seen the trailer. I could have sworn this dude was white. My nigga hit me with a nigga. He hit me with the N-word. I ain't gonna lie, I felt kind of offended for a second. I thought he was white. I didn't think he was black. Light skinned.
I'm living real life. My little boy autistic. I'm a full-time dad, but I cook work in the kitchen. Plug trying to raise the numbers. I told him, be realistic. We on the phone arguing. He told me I'm gonna come up missing. Look, hold on, let me get these niggas they order. I got some fish scale from some geeky niggas in Florida, and they say they got connected TSA at the border. They got a little banana boat to get to work across the water. Bitches faking like they love you just out what you can offer. Niggas faking like they thugging whole time they imposters. I'm in the kitchen early morning dropping work for these dollars. Shooter spinning for no reason, he ain't no everyday shopper. Look, I ain't no basketball player, but I'm definitely getting blocks. Triple beam scale, this shit too heavy for a clock. Young nigga having switched.
I ain't gonna lie, for a second, I thought he was gonna say the typical line, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely getting buckets, you know what I'm saying? That's what I thought he was gonna say, but I'm definitely getting blocks though, you know what I'm saying? Okay. That's a little different. That's a little different.
Thugging whole time they imposters. I'm in the kitchen early morning dropping work for these dollars.
Okay.
Shooter spinning for no reason, he ain't no everyday shopper. Look, I ain't no basketball player, but I'm definitely
Really
getting
getting
blocks.
blocks.
Triple beam scale, this shit too heavy for a clock. Young nigga having switches, man, he deadly with the rock. I'm crossing over like Kyrie, nigga, I'm deadly with the rock, nigga. Shooting dice, I don't throw nothing but limbs. I'm fucking on a dime, nigga, I used to fuck Sims. I know I'm hard body, but I still go through hurt. I get them in, I get them gone, that's how fast I go through work, nigga.
He gotta be from Louisiana. He sound, well, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if it's just me, but he sound like Kevin Gates low-key though. What they saying in the chat? What they saying about this one? I'm actually curious. I thought dude was white. What they saying? Yo, I know I wasn't tripping. I'm pretty sure Drewski made a skit about this. Bro, holding on to that 1%. I already knew. I knew it was coming. Logic don't even seem like himself these days. That's a funny joke right there. Said at least 10 times, okay, bro, we get it, you're mixed. Nah. Honestly, bro, I thought he was white. I didn't even think he was mixed. It'd be crazy because it's like, it be people that's not even clearly black be saying it way more than us. Like the real black ones. I know people saying I'm light skinned, but nah, you can clearly see some chocolate though. You can clearly see chocolate with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about the other people, but that's light skinned. But you can clearly see I'm chocolate though. You can clearly see that. So me saying nigga, it's nothing. It's nothing to it. But like, that's kind of crazy though. Facebook unks told me this was the best rapper on the list. Oh. Okay, well. Anyways, bro. Moving past that. Billy Gang stuff. His stuff was alright. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not really impressed by it. I think Chris Patrick's stuff was low-key better. I ain't gonna lie, but Billy Gang, he sounds similar to like, he like a white Kevin Gates, but like without the singing. Like just white Kevin Gates. Or mixed rap Kevin Gates. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not really impressed by his stuff, but it's cool though. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I'm curious to see what Slayr talking about. I'm actually surprised he's even on this list. Still surprised, cause like it's XXL don't be knowing what they doing. Like they don't be quick on it like this. All right. Slayr.
She yours, I take her. Bread on me like a baker. Been a retaliator. Walk with that green alligator. You don't get that much paper. Fill away, go get some paper. Type of day, ball like a Laker. Ricochet all of my favors. I got taste, she a good flavor. I know all my neighbors. Get more cash than the mayor. Who getting more cash than Slayr? Going through different phases. Not a hoe that I'm chasing. I be getting more dough daily basis. Play my song back every day. Let me see. Black mask, black mask on, go undercover, don't got a bad song, look for another. I put these bags on my jello, my brother. You hit them sacks.
Look, I ain't good at freestyling either, bro. It's alright. You know what I'm saying? He got some good music. He got some good music though.
I'm chasing. I be getting more dough daily basis. Play my song back every day. Let me see. Black mask on, go undercover, don't got a bad song, look for another. I put these bags on my jello, my brother. You hear them saxophones, they calling you brother. Never lack, I never sell out my brother. Call up Jack, now where you at be discovered. Run it back into the days we was under them niggas that eagled us. Now we above them. Listen, everybody, know I'm not subtle. Team gon' catch a body, no need to huddle. That nigga Benny copy, we do not fuck with him. Ran up on board just to ask him what's up with him. Transfer the beat, yes, I'm feeling like Bumblebee. Shoot my shot and I green like a couple threes. Show my rest, now the bitch tryna fuck with me. What it is right now is what'll be, pussy. Boom! Fuck is you talking about, nigga?
I ain't gonna lie. I'ma just be real. I feel like a lot of people that be on XXL, it be so obvious it ain't no real freestyle. I feel like this is a real freestyle. I feel like he really spit that off the top. I will give him that. I feel like he really did spit that off the top though. He had to think about what to say. I feel like a lot of times they don't be having to think about what they saying. They have it already pre-written down. I'ma just be honest. Slayr stuff, it was cool. What they saying though? What they saying in the chat? I'm actually curious. What they saying about this in the chat? Will there be any more reactions to Lil Peep? Of course, yeah, it'll be more reactions to Lil Peep. I got you, you know what I'm saying? I just gotta get these. I gotta get these out the way first, cause they've been asking me to check out. I seen someone ask me to check out Shay album. Then someone asked me to check out, you know what I'm saying, Slayr album. So we gonna check out those albums, and we gonna check out Carson. It's a lot of albums I gotta do. I also gotta check out Lil Cut album as well. And then like when I react to the Lil Cut album, I'ma also react to Lil Peep. It's either gonna be Hellboy or it's gonna be the Come Over When You're Sober 2. You know what I'm saying? It's either one of the two that we gonna check out. But yeah. Pretty much. But yeah, he said real freestyle, he saved it with the end. Yeah, he did save it at the end. I ain't gonna lie, at first it was like, ooh, nah. But then he actually started cooking. You know what I'm saying? It was good. It was good overall though. Overall, it was solid. Okay, let's see what Lil6enz. I never heard of Lil6enz before though. Let's see what he talking about. It's gonna be a different story when they actually do the ciphers. That's what I'm really looking forward to hearing. Cause skip it.
Who am I? I'm a kid from New Orleans, got pushed to the corner. A second line passed by, you get slaughtered. Shit, who am I? First son to a father, the only boy to a mama, died for the youth like a martyr. I'm important. I walk with butterflies, fiends in the marshes. I'm marching. I won't be marginalized before buried in marshland. My offspring will be told I told grandma I'm a superstar artist. Why slave another man idea when I could be the boss to this? On my Jeff Bezos sleeping in my offices. Don't get my confidence mistaken as a narcissist. I'm going hard for this. Before the coffin lift, I waited long for this. Just like the Causeway Bridge. Who knew me being me was the key to awesomeness? I did. Now
bro, that bridge, bro, as a person in Mississippi that has to go on that bridge, that bridge is long as hell, bro. I understand that reference right there. I understand that reference as somebody who go to Mississippi and that's not that far away from New Orleans. I understand that. I understand what he's saying.
In my offices. Don't get my confidence mistaken as a narcissist. I'm going hard for this. Before the coffin lift, I waited long for this. Just like the Causeway Bridge. Who knew me being me was the key to awesomeness? I did. Now I'm hot, dog. Taste my sausages. Superman, a black man. Nigga, Clarkson Kent. I be black and gold in Krypton is New Orleans, bitch.
Okay. I like the delivery. I ain't gonna lie. It's hard to say which one is the best one so far. But this one's solid though. I ain't gonna lie though. I think so far, I'm gonna say from what we have heard so far, they all good. Like they all solid. But I do think low key, right now, I do think low key, I like Billy Gaines the least. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like Sis the least. But that's just me though. You know what I'm saying? Alright, Trap Dicky. I'm looking forward to this one more than the last one though. I ain't know who the freak the last dude was, but Trap Dicky, y'all know. We know Trap Dicky over here. We rap with Trap Dicky over here.
Change the game for the worse. The preacher's grandson, like Lil Bootsy, did it first. Never satisfied that I ain't get my blessings at the church. Really traumatized at night I cried, my brother stuck on perks. My life been getting worse, but my little sack keep getting bigger. Put some niggas in a hearse and then it's back to getting richer. If you ain't on what I'm on, then it's a fact that we ain't niggas. When that body drop, I swear that it's a fact, they don't know who hit them. I know niggas that be taking credit for some other hitters just to be another killer, then gonna tell up on some other killers.
He just said a lot right there. I know some niggas that really act like they really on that type of timing for real, but whole time they just around killers, and they about to really just tell on them killers that they hanging around trying to, you know, basically, that's basically what he's saying.
Fact that we ain't niggas. When that body drop, I swear that it's a fact, they don't know who hit them. I know niggas that be taking credit for some other hitters just to be another killer, then gonna tell up on some other killers.
On some other killers.
Yeah. And how you gonna ride for them other niggas when you ain't slide on them other niggas that killed your other niggas? Yeah.
Dang.
Niggas treat me like I'm some other nigga, like you don't know who put guns on all them niggas and all them other niggas.
See, I ain't gonna lie, he's saying niggas a lot, but like the difference between him saying niggas a lot versus the Billy Gang dude, he actually like saying a lot with the niggas. You know what I'm saying? He's saying niggas a lot, but he's saying a lot with the niggas though. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. He's saying a lot with the niggas. He actually speaking that real stuff though. The other guy, I feel like he was just trying to sound hard though. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he really saying some real spill though.
Other niggas, when you ain't slide on them other niggas that killed your other niggas. Yeah. Niggas treat me like I'm some other nigga, like you don't know who put guns on all them niggas and all them other niggas. Yeah, niggas know that they ain't fucking with me. Free that nigga Melly, cause you don't know the feeling when you wanna.
Bro, Melly? Free Melly? I don't know about that one, bro. I don't know about that one. Well, they ain't found him guilty yet. It's been 8 years, man. Alright. I like Trap Dicky stuff. I ain't gonna lie, lyrically speaking, I feel like it wasn't as good as Chris Patrick stuff, but I like it. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of rocks with it though. I rocks with all of them. You know, usually by now there would have been one that was actually like trash, like bad. Let's see, is Trim gonna be that person that's bad? It's always that one. It's always that one. Even if it's a good list, it's always that one.
With Kalshi, you can make predictions on anything.
Predictions? I'm the special one.
Trim.
I see things before they happen. Miss shot of crossbar.
Trim. I ain't never heard no music from her either.
First and only princess that touched this platform. These hoes was pushing 40 when I got my platform.
Alright, first and foremost, I ain't gonna lie. First and foremost, she kinda got that Lola Brooke type of vibe going on. Like she sound kinda masculine. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's just the accent heavy or whatnot, but she kinda sound like aggressive. Oh, someone, the dude in the chat said, I don't understand almost anything because I don't speak English. Dang. What? Hold on. Where you from? Like, what are...
First and only princess that touched this platform. These hoes was pushing 40 when I got my platformed. See, by the age of 21, I'ma have platformed. I'm in the princess palace. Come put my flats on. My life was so amazing when I made my first hit. A couple baby wipes and bottles for my first kid. They say I don't got children, but she made the first diss. I knew I was that bitch ever since my first kiss. I told that hoe that I miss trim, get to know my name. Gave a couple hoes a trim when I stepped in the game.
I ain't gonna lie. She remind me of Lola, bro. I still rock with her more. You from Ukraine? I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. Is this kind of bad? I don't know where. I don't know what. Like what continent that's in. Like I definitely know Ukraine. Is that like in That's in Europe. I'm assuming that's in Europe. But Ukraine is crazy though. I ain't gonna lie. I know I got some people in the UK that rock with the channel, but I know I had somebody in Ukraine rocking with the channel, you know what I'm saying? Hold up. All love to you, bro. All love to you. And I see you got the Zenitsu profile picture too. Well, that's not profile picture, but that's your name. And y'all know, we Demon Slayer over here. We love Demon Slayer, so heck yeah. Respect by default. But I ain't gonna lie. Back to the Trump freestyle though. Trump freestyle. She was actually pretty solid. I ain't gonna lie. She wasn't bad. Honestly, I felt like talent wise, this might be a better year than last year. Might be a better talented list. It just sucks the fact that XXL just fell off so much because like they're not even really bad, but like last year there was more people that was tapped into it because they had bigger names and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's a shame that this year people not really tapping into it as much. Like the biggest freestyle is Slayr's freestyle. Honestly surprising. I thought Trap Dicky stuff would have went crazier. I think that was late to. What I honestly think, I feel like they should have did this 2025 when he had a lot more like, you know what I'm saying, a lot more emotion. I feel like because that's when his numbers was really rolling in. They was kind of late to Trap Dicky. Same thing with Hurricane Wisdom. They should have did Hurricane Wisdom in 2024, 2025 as well. Anyways, bro, Babyface E. Let's get into it, man. I know he's from Flint, Michigan. That's all I know him. Unskippable ad.
I don't even know how I got here. I came from striking bows. They treat me like a blueprint. They got shit down in my clothes. That money came with lame niggas. He thought that shit was a cloak. He trying to be tough, trying to get some hoes. You better off getting a roll. I've been so busy chasing paper. I wrote this shit on the road. My merch is made 200K, and that's not.
I'm so busy chasing paper. I wrote this shit on the road. Hey, I actually feel you on that though. I actually feel you on that. You know what I'm saying? Like especially back in 2024, it don't matter what day. I gotta get back in my bag now. But in 2024, 2025, them 2 years, bro, I was posting so much. It's crazy, bro. I was posting videos and I wasn't even at the house. I was like 4 hours away, bro. I can relate to that. I feel them on that. I'm so focused on getting this paper. I ain't even worried about it. Where we at? We still trying to, you know what I'm saying?
I've been so busy
still
chasing paper. I wrote this shit on the road. My merch is made 200K, and that's not including the shows. You can get my bed, baby, not including your clothes. I was finna beat that pussy down my nose, telling me no. My kids gonna be overly good. I'm having this shit until I'm old. Like.
Dang, bro, that's a very interesting way of saying she stank, man.
That's not including the shows. You can get my bed, baby, not including your clothes. I was finna beat that pussy down my nose, telling me no. My kids gonna be overly good. I'm having this shit until I'm old. Like her feet was too damn big, I took off this bitch so. Sometimes I miss the old days, just chilling on the block with the bros. I can't even lie, I had better memories when I was broke.
I'ma just be honest, bro. I like his stuff because it's way more easier to digest. I feel like he ain't trying to do too much, but he actually got some good lines and actually got good bars. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the other stuff, like, yeah, they cool, they rapping fast, they show freestyle than a lot of the other ones, in my opinion. Like I was saying, yeah, I don't know if y'all seen it because it was lagging a little bit. But yeah, I feel like this is way more to digest, like it's way easier to digest than than the other freestyles. And it had funny lines that actually, you know what I'm saying, is memorable. Like, you can go away from this freestyle remembering some stuff that he said, because it's like, it's got some replay value to it. You know what I'm saying? It got some actual, like, memorable things that he said. I ain't gonna lie. I rocks with this one the most. That's my favorite one so far. I think they got 2 more though, or is this 1 more? We got 2 more. We got Hurricane Wisdom and YK Niece. Yeah. Babyface E Tough. I gotta hear more of his music. I ain't gonna lie. Alright. Hurricane Wisdom.
Okay. But these ain't them same jeans that you can sell at the store. Nowadays I'm the GOAT, but I was poor and poor. And I was never important. Y'all just watch me shine, cause I was never important. Finally chasing my dreams, whole time I couldn't afford them. Slowing down on codeine, I be up to the morning. I'm not growing, but I'm growing. You ain't have to show your hand, I already knew who went for me. Seen this shit in.
You have to show your hand, I already knew it was all not for me. That's a real line right there.
You ain't have to show your hand, I already knew who went for me. Seen this shit in high school, I already knew who wasn't coming. I'm not lie, but I'm honest. Tight to put shit on the beat, it's gonna stay on my conscience. My mother well been beating me, but shit is good, I'm still punching. I say, you gotta know I'm still good. I don't care how many rooms inside this crib, I'm still hood. I don't care how many times a nigga break, I still do it. I'ma say I ain't got no time to kill that boy, I still should. I still should though, you know.
I feel like, I ain't gonna lie, every year, XXL always gotta have a singing nigga. But I feel like this is one of them times where the singing nigga can actually, like, translate to the rapping, like he actually can rap too though, so it's okay. And he probably will fit better than a lot of other ones. Like, let's think about the other times they had like a singing nigga. Obviously, Ty Dolla $ign, people liked his stuff. I ain't like it personally. I thought it was trash, but that's just me personally. Then you got Lil Mosey. No, YK Osiris. That was the dude name. He was a singing nigga too, and it was terrible. It was trash. It was bad, bruh. It was bad. I ain't gonna lie to you. Then they had, what's the dude named Friday, something like that. It was bad too, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. Pretty much every time that I recall, every time I remember, that's the ones on the top of my head. It's some other ones too, but on the top of my head, pretty much anytime it's like a singing dude, then yeah, pretty much it's like they can't rap though. They can sing, but they can't rap. Yeah. He said, I don't know him, but this guy remind me of Juice WRLD. Well, Juice WRLD, like his voice. Kinda. I get the comparison. I don't know if he's like Juice WRLD though. Like, I don't know if I really see it. I see a little bit though. I see a little bit of it. Now I'm thinking about it. They should have had Juice WRLD on it in 2017. They was late to that. They should have had, boy, imagine if they had Juice, X, and Cardi on the same list. With Trippy too. Boy, that would have been crazy. I just thought about that. Anyways, bro. This is the last one. And then we're gonna get into to reacting to the albums. You know what I'm saying? We checking out today. We got 3 albums to check out. Rest in Bass, the Slayr album, and Ken Carson. YK Niece. I know her too. She low-key underrated.
Nigga, I want a Chanel. Can't pay for my hair and my nails. I ain't finding a little 2 player. Fuck nigga by me and Montclair. I got a nigga down the road doing time right now. If you love me, then pay his bill. Hey, you talking about you ain't got cash right now?
He said, I got a nigga that's in jail right now. If you love me, then pay his bail. Pay his bail if I love you? She sound crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Can't pay for my
she sound crazy.
I ain't finding a little 2 player. Fuck nigga by me and Montclair. I got a nigga down the road doing time right now. If you love me, then pay his bill. Hey, you talking about you ain't got cash right now? Pussy nigga, send that Zelle. You ain't talking about that. You ain't talking about that. You ain't talking about that.
You talking about nah? Huh? Nigga, I want a Chanel. Can't pay for my hair and my nails. Hey, you talking about you ain't got cash right now. Pussy nigga better send that Zelle. I need a 5-star with a bust down. First tip on my toes and my nails. This shit ain't cheap. You can pay that fee, but you got no in it for sale. Nigga, buy me what I want. I ain't never get fucked, then don't. I see you be flashing that little money, but I know you don't even own it. Why K2 still can't clone? Pussy got grip, no bone.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, like, it's clearly not a freestyle. I don't think it's a freestyle. I don't really care that's not off the top. But you didn't even make it like obvious that it was like not off the top. You know what I'm saying? Like there's nothing to be delusional about to know that it's not one, bro. Like it's so obvious. It's not. But I ain't gonna lie, it was cool though. I like the flow, I like the energy, you know what I'm saying? Overall though, I think it's pretty obvious which one was the best one. Trap Dicky did his thing too though. But I think from the ones that came out, maybe it's some more that's coming out. But from the ones we heard, to me, Babyface E got the best one. I ain't gonna lie. His stuff was the best. And it's really not even close. From this list of people, like Hurricane Wisdom, he was talking to. You know what I'm saying? But like I feel like Babyface E's freestyle was the best. And it's not close. But yeah, y'all let me know y'all thoughts. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think in the comments of the video, you know what I'm saying? Because it's going on YouTube, of course, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to move on to the next thing. We got to check out Shay, Rest in Bass. You know what I'm saying? It's the album. Now, for those who don't know, recently I've been getting into the underground scene more. Like, I already heard some music in the underground scene, obviously. You know what I'm saying? But, like, lately I've been getting to Osama-san music, Beji Blue Bills, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And when I first heard Osama-san, I ain't gonna lie. I thought Osama-san was low-key, like, not good. But, like, over time, he actually did start to kind of grow on me. I ain't gonna lie. Osama-san did try to grow on me a little bit. And I heard people saying that Osama-san and Shay both just got their entire aesthetic from Cardi. I heard about Shay, but I never heard none from him. So I'm actually curious on what he sounds like. So we finna find out today, you know what I'm saying? They said that this is his best album, or one of his best albums. So let's hear it. Let's see what he's talking about. First song, Slam Punk. Let's get into it. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I need the lyrics for this. I can't understand a word he's saying, bro. This sound like the high pitched Cardi. That's what it sound like to me. He said in her ass flat. Okay. Okay. Bro, I was hearing like the whole entire like comparisons between Osama-san like and Shay like being like the Cardi clone, but I'm gonna just be honest in terms of like how they rap, bro. It's so clear Shay got his inspiration from Cardi. It's so clear. Like I could see the entire like comparison. I could see the entire like narrative that he's a clone of Cardi. But I don't know about Osama-san. The more I listen to Osama-san, I feel like Osama-san, he just got, only thing he does that's similar to Cardi is the fact he's black. I'ma just be honest. It's just the fact that he black and he got dreads. And the fact he repeat himself on some of his songs a lot. That's about it. But this dude sounds genuinely sounds just like Cardi. It sounds like he's trying to do this. Interesting cover. This is an interesting. I ain't even peeped the cover, bro. Bro, you seen Playboy Max cover though on one of his songs? I think it was called. Hold on, let me show you real quick. I ain't gonna lie, that boy Max was wildin'. I don't know if you seen it. I'm gonna pull it up real quick. Since we on the talk of interesting covers, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that boy Max was tripping. Lately, he been tripping lately, but like he was wildin' on this one. Hold on. You seen it? You seen this, dude? You seen the Thong song cover, bro? You seen this? Bruh. I just can't believe he really did this. The fact he did that is crazy to me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I low-key forgot what the whole purpose of this song was. I'ma just be honest. I like the beat. I don't know about the lyrics. The rapping is alright. I kind of got used to it now. I train my ears now. I'm locked in now. But like, in terms of lyrics, I don't know about that. But the beat, I rock with the beat. I'm gonna have to get that song right there. If I'm going 1 through 10, you know what I'm saying? I might have to get that one like a cool 6, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Slam Punk, it's not completely trash, but it's just like, it's not really that great either, in my opinion. I ain't gonna lie. But let's see what he's talking about on Rolling Stone, though. Face God. Since when was being a punk a good thing, though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, I thought punk was like an insult. Like you a punk, like you weak. Like, he said, yo, what songs you reacting to? Somebody asked me to react to this a couple days ago. We checking out 3 albums today. I ain't gonna lie. We checking out this album, Rest in Bass. And then we checking out Slayr new album. And then we checking out Carson new album. I ain't gonna lie. But what songs do you want me to check out? You know what I'm saying? I got you. I'll check out. Yeah, this song is better. This song is better than the last one. I ain't gonna lie. But what songs you want me to react to? Let me know in the chat. I got you. You know what I'm saying? I might not react to it today, but I'm gonna start going live more because people been asking me to go live. So I'm gonna start going live more and I'm gonna react to it next time at least. You know what I'm saying? I got you. But just let me know. And then he said Slayr is peak, bro. Your ears will be blessed. Heck yeah. I ain't gonna lie. My mans, he thought I was just pooping on Slayr music because I only heard one album from him. I only heard the Blood Luck stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I liked it, but he thought I was just hating on it because he only saw the first 2 songs, about my reaction to the first 2 songs. And basically, he just assumed that I was just like, he's just a trash rapper. He just buns. When in reality, I just didn't like the first 2 songs. Everything past that, it was peak. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, Slayr, from what I've heard, their dude is nice. I ain't gonna lie. So I'm actually looking forward to hearing that Slayr album. I ain't gonna lie. But let's get back to this though. Let's get back to the Shea Rolling Stone. This song is better than Slam Punk though. But nah, hold on. Since when was being a punk a good thing though? I gotta get back on that. Since when was being a punk a good thing? I thought that was an insult. I thought when somebody said, oh, you're a punk, that means you're weak, you're soft, you're a bitch, basically. Since when was being a punk a good thing? I told my mom I'm a bitch. I told my mom I'm a bitch. For real? Okay. He's my favorite artist, underground artist right now. Okay. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, I like this one way more than the other one. There you go. It's just catchy. That's what it is. With these songs. Boy, if I told my mom that, she might slap the fire off my face for saying some nonsense like that though. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this song, I'm gonna give this an 8. This definitely steps up better than the first song in my opinion. I ain't gonna lie. It's a Rolling Stone. I can actually vibe to this one. I ain't gonna lie, I give this one an 8. I rocks with that one. Alright. I think he has transitions or something. So we gonna listen to the transition. I don't know though. This beat kind of crazy though. I put that whole fleet. I ain't gonna lie, the way he rapping on this is kind of funny to me. It's the same thing with Cardi though. I ain't gonna lie. Every single time I be hearing Cardi or somebody be with a squeaker voice, and they talk about having an op, like trying to catch an op lacking, the ops don't want to smoke, you know what I'm saying? And stuff like that, it's hard to take them serious because, like, you got that squeaker voice talking about trying to catch your ops. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's hard to take you serious. Like, sometimes it's hard to take people serious, like, when they have a voice, like a normal, like, deep voice. But it'd be harder to take them serious with the squeaker voice. I'm not even convinced you really have ops right now, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Look, I'm gonna just be real. I'm gonna keep it a stack 720 with y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna be real. I truly do think this was worse. I feel like the only good thing about this beat, the only good thing about this song was really the beat. I ain't gonna lie. Rolling Stone was way better. On Fleek, I might have to give that one like a... I get out of 6. Because the beat kind of carried though. The beat, I feel like the lyrics is a little bit better on Slam Punk. But the beat was fire on this song though. So I'll give it a 6. I could listen to it simply because of the beat. That's about it though. I'm going to just be honest. I might ain't going to lie to y'all. Next song, we got Lip Filler. I'm about to give on Fleek a 6. But hey, this is my first listen. This is my first listen though. So look, this is my first listen. I just want to put a disclaimer out there that this is my first listen. So my opinion can change over time. It has been a lot of songs that has been the case for. A lot of artists that my first impression wasn't it. But then over time, I actually started to rock with it. So maybe over time, it might change. But as it stands today, so far, he 1 for 3. I'm going to just be real, in my opinion. In my opinion, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what we talking about Lip Filler, though. Alright. No bad beats. Okay. I ain't gonna lie. I rock with this. Basic, okay. DSL. Fake. Oh, fake. Yeah, oh, fake. Then you post up, oh, baby. Okay. Conversate. I ain't gonna lie, this hard. I rock with this one. Yeah, this going to my playlist. Hold on. This going to my playlist. I ain't gonna lie. I like this song. Lip Filler kind of hard though. That's hard. I rock with that one. Hold on. Put that in that. Just put in that playlist for right now, you know what I'm saying? But that's going to the playlist. I like that one. I'm gonna give that one a 9. I'm gonna give that one a 9. Hood Famous. I kind of had an idea. Like with certain artists, I kind of have an idea they were just gonna have like a whole bunch of rage stuff. So I already came in the mindset that I was just gonna hear rage music. And I love rage music, so it is what it is. I ain't really tripping on that. That I'm Hollywood? Nah, never that. Okay. That's so real. Said my haters blockers on, can't see a thing. Bro, this whole beat, I ain't gonna lie, this whole beat, like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, when I'm hearing this beat, I'm thinking of that song. Like, I'm low-key singing the song. I take my shirt off, now the hoe start breathing. I take my shirt off, now the hoe start breathing. I take my shirt. I'm low-key singing that, listening to this beat, though. The beat is so similar to that. That's just the song that comes to my mind, you know what I'm saying? And then the way he's rapping, too, is so similar to it. Because he just be repeating himself. Like, on Cardi, he should be repeating himself like 10,000 times on some of these songs. That song specifically, he was repeating himself a lot. And he's repeating himself like 20,000 times too, bro. So it's like, that's why it's like the first thing that comes to mind. Feel it in my chest, I'm the best, okay. In my chest, I'm the best, yeah.
Okay, we count up this guap. We counting up this guap. We counting up this guap. Kitty shot none don't stop. Big ass Machiavelli. Big ass Machiavelli. Bitch, you posted with some fellas. Put his ass upon his stretcher. I'm a real bad catcher. Bitch, I'll turn his shirt to catch up. My boys up, bitch, up, we don't spot one. I got bitches, not your point. Let's go, bitch, where my tongue? Yeah, I got bitches, not your point. I got bitches, not your point. I ain't never been a cook. I just like my dick suck. I'ma give his bitch back. Another day, another slut. Yeah, hold up, what the fuck?
Another day, another slut.
Yeah, okay, you famous. Let y'all chain swing up. Grip, but don't pay up. I'm still where I came from. I'm still where I came from. I'm still where I came from. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not really too big of a fan of like the whole entire like the second half of the song, like when he had that little beat switch. I'm not really too fond of that part of the song. But I think overall the song is solid. I give it a 7. I think it's a little better than On Fleek, but it's not like it's not anywhere near close to Lip Filler. Lip Filler is like, it's the best song I've heard so far. I'm not gonna lie. I won't count this as a miss. It's just not like a song that I would just see myself playing on an everyday basis. So I'm gonna say for right now, he's like 3 for 5. You know what I'm saying? He's 3 for 5. You know, that's solid. That's cool. Boss up. Let's get into it.
Let's finish what we started. This part needs somebody. I just caught a shorty. Nigga wanna play again. What's up? I just Zave on the block. Let's try it rockin' that go. Let's try it rockin' that go. I put this shit on my dad. I put this shit on my pants. I ain't finna go outside. I ain't gonna go out, no. I ain't gonna go out. What's up? Just like a plug in spot. Whoa, I ain't gonna go out, no. I ain't gonna go out, no. Bitch wanna go out with me. I tell about the cribs of Gucci socks. Fucking got Gucci flaps. Nominate by it costs. They call us to the boss up. I feel like I'm in the boss.
Okay.
Look at my life, it costs. Yeah. Look at my bit and no flaws. Yeah. Look at my wrist and no balls. Yeah. I'm getting this piss in the mouth. I appreciate the bitches they lost. Let's go. My shooters they out in this dark. And my bitch will go out with no balls. My brother said it's by the law. So I never touch a cop. It's 21 shots in the stock.
Okay.
You moving, I'm letting them off. I heard this bitch got
Then what? Okay.
all in the jaws. No question, I'm showing the movie. I'm living my life with the cameras off.
Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Yeah. Now this hard. Hold on. What the freak? That just called me. That just threw me off. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like you shouldn't have switched the beat. I feel like the first beat was better. Doggy. Yeah, I got him running. Yeah, I got him running. I like Macho Man. Can't canvas. No, it's not even bad though. I actually rock with this though. I still rock with this. I give it an 8. I rock with this one though. I ain't gonna lie though. The energy in the beginning was way better. I feel like it was catchy at the end. Like around this part, it was like a catchy song. Turns to like a catchy song. But in the first like minute or so, it was like the energy was there. I rock with the energy. You know what I'm saying? It was tough. Had good flows, everything like that. But then it just resorted to sounding like the 2020 Cardi again, you know what I'm saying? Which I have a problem with that on certain songs from Cardi, but the point is, I kind of liked it better when it was like in the beginning, you know what I'm saying, personally. But you know, it's a cool song overall. The switch up isn't bad. It's not as bad as like the other switch ups on the last song, where it's like it threw the song off. Like I feel like it was better in the first half, but it was still cool. I give it an 8. Next song we got Marceline. Let's get into it. I rock with this beat too. All these beats are fire though. I don't know about that. I don't know if I agree with that one though. That's kind of crazy. He said, I swear to God, I'm gonna go to hell before I go to rehab. Nah, I don't agree with that, but I mean, shoot, song's still hard, but I don't agree with that one now. I'll go to rehab before I go to hell, bro. It's never that deep. Infinite in the backseat, so please don't reach back. Okay. Clean that. He needs to rap like this more. I rock with this version of Shay way more than the high pitch one. Bro, I don't know. This is my first album listening to this dude, so I don't know if he usually rap like this or not. But it's more pleasing to the ear when he raps like this than he does when he be trying to sound like Cardi. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't even really like it too much when Cardi do it, for real. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I feel like it sounds, like, this version of Shay, like, rapping like this sounds way better, in my opinion, though. That's just my opinion. I'm gonna give Marcelin a 9. I feel like I rock with the vibe. You know what I'm saying? To me, the only 10 that's on this so far is Lip Filler. But this is a tough song, too, though. I rock with this song. It's a 9. I give it a 9. Next song, we got Die Young. We almost halfway there. Almost halfway done with this album. Shoot. I hope I don't die young. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, it sound good in this song, but honestly, I hope I don't die young. I wanna be like 80 years old before I die. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I wanna live to be 80 years old, bro. I'm be doing YouTube if they have YouTube alive. If YouTube is still a thing, I'm be doing YouTube till I'm turning 60 at least. I ain't gonna lie. I'm be doing this for a long time. If it still exists. If it's another form of content creator in the future that's not YouTube, then I might do that. But, like, I'm just saying, like, if they have YouTube, by that time, I will probably still be doing this. I ain't gonna lie.
You got the short, okay, pop it, whoa. If you got a tab, go ahead, pop it. These haters just cause I can't stop it, pop it. Can't be mad at me, she stuck out of pop it. I'm fucking down, she got my time. I tell her I'm not the one, she got lots of, then she gon' keep on lying. I'ma throw a red face on my Cartier, cause bitch, your time done. I'ma throw a red face on my Cartier, cause bitch, your time's up. I'ma die young. I'ma die young.
I'ma die young. I'ma die young. I'ma die young. I'ma die young. I'ma
die young. We ain't never gonna.
This just catchy. That's what this is. It's just catchy. When money young, the poor, I gotta count on money, count that money young. Mind up. Pop it. Whoa, good tab. Go ahead, pop it. Whoa, you ain't stop it, nah. Can't be embedded. Yeah. That's the thing about this song. This song is just catchy. This song is catchy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna give this a 9, bro. I'm gonna give this a 9. I actually will play this too. Even though, low key, like, Dying Young shouldn't sound so good. Like, the way he made it sound good, it shouldn't sound good. Like, I shouldn't want to just sing along to a song about dying young, but shoot. It's catchy, though. So, for that, I'm going to have to be honest. I'm going to give it a 9, bro. I'm going to give it a 9. Get to the next song, bro. Alright, next song, we got Hellraiser. Well, Osama-san. You got a song with Chucky, too? I ain't gonna lie. I don't really like Chucky music like that. I'll be real, I don't like Chucky music like that, but it is what it is. Hellraiser, Osama-san. I'm a, yeah, that is. Cash, whoa. Set out the cash, okay.
all this rap shit, that, oh, the green slack, all this rap shit, oh, all of this rap silly. Girl, you're a bad bitch, you got a cash quick, you got your nails did, you got a double cup, this ain't no green lean, and it's got main jeans, we let that pain ring. I'm out of the academy, I think I double D. Keep me fed with the cheese. I don't want to walk back to the league. I'm in that thing on fed with the feet. What's the deal? I need a lot of help. Damn, back in the head. I got a knife in my tail. Somebody get us some film.
Now I ain't gonna lie, Osama sound hard though. Is it hell on earth? Let's go. Get cursed. Yo, come and get cursed. Hey. I like this song. From hell, bitch. I'm a hell raiser. I'm a hell raiser. I'm smoking cat piss. I got the double cup. This ain't no green lean. Okay. I like this. I ain't gonna lie though. I think Osama's song part was definitely the best though. I mean that respectfully, of course. Like Shay part was cool, but I ain't gonna lie. Osama's song definitely was the highlight of this song. It's the reason I like the song so much. I'm gonna give this a 9. To me, I still think, and it's been like many songs we heard since then, but I still think Lip Filler's the best song. I ain't gonna lie. It's still the best song to me. It's gonna be really hard to beat that one. That's a 10. I feel like Hellraiser's a 9 though. I feel like Shay could have went hard on that one. Dior Leopard. This song is 4 minutes. 4 minutes and 29 seconds of just rage music. A lot of times it be short.
Take strong. Now I'm on the road. We selling boots on. Stop out your crew. Sniper gang. Take our brains off a coupe. Oh yeah, if you gon' suck me up, get the ball too. I never fought with average hoes. That's not my thing. I turned it to an animal. Stepped in the ring. Did our trainer leopard shoes. Not necessarily. Yeah, she went and had sex with you. You pip squeak. Right now I'm on eat about 8 times a week. Yeah, can't say a thing. I smoke way too much weed. Yeah, turn my label to know what the bread got it next week. Cause they can never play me, gang is like a beast.
You understand, buddy? Yeah, bro. Again. I think that he should rap more like this. Like, if he has more songs rapping like this, he needs to rap more like this. I ain't gonna lie. Cause that's the songs I like the most when he rapping like this, not trying to imitate Cardi. So your favorite song is Mannequin. Alright, we gonna listen to that one. When that's next. That's the next song. He said, then I go 27 Club. What the heck? Hold on. I ain't gonna lie. This beat switch was hard though. Said highly doubt it. Bro, it really do be crazy. You don't want that messed up. Okay. The one way outside, be already. It's cold, bro. Hey. Okay, what about it? Said that's what I'm talking. Yeah, highly doubt it. Hold on, he get his nails done? What's up with these underground rappers getting their nails done, twin? First they had Non-Vicious doing this too. When when we outside, be ready, bitch. I ain't gonna lie, the beat is crazy. All of these beats are hard, but I ain't gonna lie, some of these beats are actually like top. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the beat don't have to carry him all the time. Sometimes the beat does have to carry him, sometimes. But for the most part, I feel like he's actually a solid rapper when he's actually rapping. You know what I'm saying? When he's actually rapping, he's actually a solid rapper though. And his stuff be catchy. Dior Leopard, I feel like this was hard. Like, this is probably the only example that I can point to in this album that I heard where he did a beat switch and I actually liked the beat switch. I ain't gonna lie. The other two songs we heard, I wasn't too fond of the beat switch. I would have preferred them rapping original. But low-key the beat switch make the song better. I ain't gonna lie. I like this one. Alright, now let's get to this next one. I see Xavier So Bass is on that song, and I heard about him too, but I never heard anything from him. Only reason I know about some of these names, I'ma just be transparent with y'all. I heard some of these names only because, you know, your boy was tapped into ZB killing it for a little minute now. I don't know if y'all know who he is, but I was tapped into him since he had like 10,000 subscribers. I ain't gonna lie. So I seen some of these names, but I never actually took the time to listen to some of these artists. Like, I knew about Slayr before because of him, but I didn't listen to him to this year. I ain't gonna lie. But Xavier So Bass is one of them names I saw on his channel. Okay. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, this beat is different. Like, it's rage, but it's a different, like, vibe to it.
so fresh like a well-kept line. She got me brick, yeah, she got me Teflon. Yeah, I'm stepping so don't get stepped on. Yeah, they hit my phone, I used to not get checked on. Walk out of AT&T with 10 phones.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest. It sounds, I don't know, maybe my ears ain't trained enough, but I'm gonna be real, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Shay part was cool, but it sounded like Xavier's so bass part was like kind of offbeat a little bit, bro. I don't know if it's just me.
Tell a bitch shit crisscross. Yeah, I'm bitchin' gotta hit a lick, dog. Yeah, she could've told me how to get gone. Take a flight, yeah, I'm out to Melbourne.
Okay.
I'm so fresh like a well-kept lawn.
Okay.
She got me brick, yeah, she got me
Teflon.
Yeah, I'm stepping so don't get stepped on. Yeah, they hit my phone, I used to not get checked on. Walk out of AT&T with 10 phones. Keep it real, I hate getting led on. Yeah, it was a rocky road, but I held on.
Nah. I feel him on that line right there, though. I feel him right here. Keep it real, I hate getting led on. I feel him on that. If you don't really rock with me, just say that. You know what I'm saying? I don't care the fact you don't like me. It's the fact that you ain't got enough courage, enough guts to tell me that you don't really like me. That's the thing that be crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing that be crazy to me. I ain't gonna lie. Like, if you don't really rock with me, that's fine, but just say that. Just say that, though. You know what I'm saying? I felt them on that line. Teflon. Okay. Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Keep it real, I hate getting led on. Yeah, it was a rocky road, but I held on. Stand my ground, I ain't getting picked on. They just put me on the magazine. They just put me on the magazine.
Yeah.
And not because I want it, because I need it. I'ma be the cops in a black truck speed. To the NASCAR, I'ma speed.
Demon.
She sucking hell people ain't on teeth. She sucking hell people ain't on teeth. I see the man laying on your teeth.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. This beat is so different. I've never heard a beat that sound like this. Like, I've heard that jump pattern before, but not with the rage stuff. I actually rock with it. You know what I'm saying? Xavier so bass part. I ain't gonna lie. When I first heard it, I was like, "What the freak?" It sounded like he rapping off beat, but I ain't gonna lie. Listening to it as time listening to it as it kept going, I kind of felt what he was trying to do. I felt what he was going for. You know what I'm saying? And I rock with it. You know what I'm saying? And I already liked the voice. It was just the flow, like, on the beat that was kind of throwing me off. I ain't gonna lie. But the voice, he sound good on it. Like I said, I wish Shay was rapping on, like, you know what I'm saying, like a normal Shay. Because the normal Shay versus the high pitch Shay, I like the normal Shay better. But yeah, his stuff was fire too. I like both of it. You know what I'm saying? It was interesting. I actually would play this again. I ain't gonna say this like my favorite song, but like, yeah, this is definitely a song I would play again though. I give this one, I give it an 8. It's solid. He said PSG 23. You know what I'm saying? That's a Swedish artist. Okay. Well, we gonna check that out. I got you. You know what I'm saying? But we got we got 2 more albums to check out. I ain't gonna lie, bro. But matter of fact, I'm gonna screenshot this. That way I don't forget. Cause I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I be seeing some of y'all chats. Sometimes I be seeing y'all requests. But I just be forgetting. I don't want to forget. So I'm gonna definitely get it though. I got you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you said it's gonna grow on me. It's gotta grow on you. Not gonna lie. Alright. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this song is different though. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely memorable at the very least. So I would give Mannequin an 8. It's not my favorite song personally, but I understand why you like it. It makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It's different and it sounds pretty solid. For real, bro. I give it an 8 personally though. I think Shay part was better than Xavier So bass part. Let's get to Black Swan though.
Decking 12 inside a rental. Pussy get a grip, that's what your hands for. Spin it, let it up, that's what your band's for. I can't get canceled, cause you canceled. Whoa, did it so bad, man, my dick swole, yo. I'm a young star, I can't get old, yo. I'm a young star, I can't get old.
Okay. Just for me and us. Cut your hand and tongue. Okay. Turn the bass up, turn the. Okay. Okay. I like this. I ain't gonna lie, I like this. Turn out your hole. I give 'em my ear coat, that's what you wipe your nose. They treat you like a king, they treat you like a pope. They treat you like a king, they treat you like a pope. Pulling up money, I'm taking K-Roll. Mulling up money, I'm taking K-Roll. Pulling up money, I'm taking K-Roll. Mulling up money, I'm taking K-Roll. I'm in the club, I'm fiend and go. I'm in the club, I'm a fiend and go. She finna set me up clean and go. She finna set me up clean and go. I'm a pump. I ain't gonna lie. Him calling himself a pump be killing me, man. Treat you like a king, they treat you like a pope. They treat you like a king, they treat you like a pope. Nah. I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all, bro. I'm gonna keep it a stack 720 with y'all. Like, I feel like the beat, I don't know. I just feel like the energy was a lot better, like, in the first half before the beat switch. I ain't gonna lie. When the beat switch came in, I feel like that's when I stopped feeling the song as much. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe over time, it might grow on me. The beat switch part might grow on me. But I was low-key rocking with it at first. But then when he switched it up, mid-song, it just kind of threw me off. Like, some of the beat switches he be having be hard. But I wasn't really rocking with this one. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, overall, I'm gonna give it a 7.5. Just because the first half was really, really tough, though. The second half, I'm not really rocking with, though. Like, it was somewhere in here when he switched to the new beat. But he had me at first. He kind of lost me. I'm gonna just be real with y'all, bro. I'm gonna just keep it a stack. He kind of lost me. But let's get to the next song. MDMA. What does that stand for? my bad. Got the hook out jumping. Okay. You know about money. He low-key remind me on this song. It kinda remind me of Sofago. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like comparing artists, but I ain't gonna lie, sometimes this happens, bro. Like when I peep stuff. Remember that band? Playboy Bunny. I'm gonna hold that bunny. Playboy Bunny. Money that's on it. I ain't gonna lie, I like this song right here. It's hard. Yeah, this going to my playlist, I ain't gonna lie. I'ma give this a 9, bro. I really like the delivery on what he was saying. I like the delivery and the lyrics and stuff like that. Like, the beat wasn't that great. Let me stop. The beat was good. I feel like all the beats were good. I'm just saying the beat wasn't as good as a lot of the other beats that he had in this album. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, I be feeling like some of these artists in the underground scene, it's like they don't know how to pick a bad beat. All they beats be fire. Whether the song be good or not, the beats be tough pretty much every time. Like when it comes to the underground rappers, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I feel like this one for the beat that I heard in this album, I feel like this definitely was one of the weaker ones. You know what I'm saying? That's the only knock I really can give to this song, the only knock. But even then, that's hardly a knock because the beat's still kind of hard too. It's just not as good as the other ones. That's really it. But overall, I like the delivery of this, you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of catchy as well. A lot of his songs are catchy. But yeah, I rock with this one. I will actually play this again, like on my own time, adding this to my playlist and everything, bro. I'm gonna give this one a 9, bro. I rock with it. Next beat, Never Too Young to Die. I mean, you not wrong. Newborn babies die all the time. Oh, Chucky on this one. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, he actually doing his thing on this one. I ain't gonna lie, this might be the sound for Chucky. I ain't gonna lie, cause a lot of the stuff I be hearing from Chucky, it don't be tough. I ain't gonna lie. But like, this might be the sound. I feel like low key this fit him. This low key fit Chucky for real. Backbone. The issue like I got a blindfold. Okay. Nigga around. They don't even let him go to the shop. Why? It's the ad libs for me. Yeah. Now this hard though. Trill. Dude. She gon' tell me she gon' do. Blood in the real spill. Real spill. Okay. Trying to take a trip. Nah, this hard though. I rocks with it. Being on the clock. Walking with a nine, I just shot a nine. Heck yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I came in this with lower expectations. Cause I'm not really too big on Chucky music like that. I'ma just be honest with y'all, bro. I've checked out some Chucky songs before, and I wasn't a big fan of it. I ain't gonna lie. Besides that one song. But honestly, Chucky slid on this too. Like they both went crazy. I rocks with it. I might have to get this one a 10, bro. This is one of my favorite songs on this album. It's up there. It's different because they don't rap the same at all. He got that lazy flow. Shit got that lazy flow still. But it fit the beat so well, though. That's the thing. It fit the beat so well. Like, usually, we rapping on some of the beats. It don't be hitting for real for me. But it fit this beat so well. And Shay, obviously, you know what I'm saying? This is kind of his specialty at this point. Rapping on this type beat. So, obviously, he was able to do his thing. I like this song. I feel like they both went crazy on this song. I like this song. I'm going to give it a 10, bro. Ear drummer. Spell that backwards. That's my goat. Ray Shummer. You know what I'm saying?
Said the skin you did, it's for the best. I think I go back to my ass. They already cut their hands, cut your legs off in your head. You wanna sleep your day away? That's not okay. That's too many fade away.
From my people in 808. You earned it.
see up here is trees and
everybody else saying hell. On the head says
that's why everybody else like me now. Just to go up them stairs.
You probably could have cut off your friend.
Now I'm on to the next. Yo, I'm on to the next. Start from your head, down to your chest and legs. Carpet's red. After I said this thing you did, it's for the best.
I think I'll go back to my ex.
They already cut their hands up, cut your legs off in your head. You wanna sleep your day away? That's not okay. It's too many failways. But now as long as you just from that gate, I found my peace in 808s. High to clap and drink. Oh, y'all say so sad today. Go mad over first play. You wanna sleep your day away?
That's okay. I want to see me fade away. Your day away. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I like this song. It's not one of my favorite songs though, but it's definitely solid. I get it a 7.5. Not quite a 7, but it's like it's not quite an 8, but it's a little better than a 7. That's why I give it like a 7.5. It's decent. I'll play it again, but it's not like a song that I just play on an everyday basis. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But this song is solid though. Let's see. What's the next song? We got 3 more songs in this album. We got Dear, Stage Diving, and Bass. Alright. So these are the last 3 songs we got in this album right here. And then y'all know we gonna get my top 3 favorite songs in the album. Y'all know how we used to do all the videos and all I'm saying. I'm gonna be honest. I'm actually glad the person suggested I react to this. Cause I'm be honest. I would have never took the time to listen to Che if they didn't request it. But I'm kind of glad I listened to it because I actually rock with him. He's hard. I can't even lie.
I just put some rats in my bag. I just put it bitch on blast. Make them eat the dirt, make them eat the grass. She biting on my dick, I pat her on the ass. I thought I was rich, she need a new swag. And she holding on my dick like it's a water cash. Yeah, I'm holding on the blick, I'm pinning his mask. Clap her on the ass, then I ask her who's daddy. I said, who the baddest? She said, you daddy. We probably turn into a pet.
Ain't gonna lie, this beat crazy. Sound like a video game type beat though. I'll put it.
I just put some rats in my bag.
I just put the rats on blast. Make them eat the dirt, make them eat the grass. Biting on my cattle on the And she hold on my dick like a cash. Man. Clapping on her ass, then I ask who's daddy. Then I ask who's daddy. Heck yeah, bruh. I ain't gonna lie, that was tough. I didn't expect this song. I didn't expect them to have a beat that sound like this. I expected just the rage stuff. But I rock with this song right here. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have to give this song right here. I'm gonna give it a 9. I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot of 9s for these songs in this album. But this a 9 too though. I like this one for different reasons. I like the other ones though. But I like this one. Let's get to the next song. Stage Diving. Let's get into it. Right there, go and get it.
Probably
Okay. My kids. Did you start a rape? I imagine my kids.
Rock stars on they bones. We can't look at him the same because he told. I should blood it, I be brave, okay. I should blood it, I be brave, okay. Put you on game, yo, max pay. And my Chris so fucking crazy like Bruce Wayne. And my brother snatch a chain, yeah, it's his today. I'ma die alone. And my new G up the bitch, she kiss it, I'ma die alone. Take a pic before I'm gonna see ya, I'ma die alone. Now I want the only people, yo, possess a die alone. I don't fuck with piss, and that's a hitter, I'ma die alone.
Stage diving on it. Okay. Yeah, this song cool. I ain't gonna lie. It's not like my favorite song, but it's definitely a song I would play again. I ain't gonna lie. This is solid to me. I give it a 7.5. To me, I feel like it's good, but it's not like do dear. Like Do Dear, like I said, that's like a 9, but Stage Diving, it's just cool, you know what I'm saying? I'll play it again, but not like on an everyday basis type thing, you know what I'm saying? Do Dear, I will play like on an everyday basis. This the last song of the album right here, y'all. Bass. Let's get into it, y'all. Let's see what he finna do on this song right here. I'm on. This be hard. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. These producers need more credit. Because, like, the beats they be cooking up be mind-blowing, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, how do you even come up to think... How do you come up with this? I'm popping. I let her pour up I'm never gonna leave. I'm never gonna leave. And I'm never gonna leave. 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 Heck yeah, bro. I like this song too. I don't think like lyrics wise it's the craziest. I like the flow, I like the energy. I like the beat more than anything, I ain't gonna lie. Like this beat right here is probably the best beat on, like this probably one of the best, like I'll say top 3 beat on this whole song. On this whole, his whole entire album. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, look, first impression to Shay, I rocks with him. I'm be honest, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times, where it be my first impression of an artist that people try to put me on, a lot of times, I don't really have as many songs I like. Like, honestly, there's only like 3 songs I wasn't really too fond of. That was Slam Punk, On Fleek. I ain't gonna lie, that song was kind of buns. I ain't gonna lie. That's about it, though. But, like, Hood Famous, even that song wasn't really a miss. It's only like 2 songs I didn't like, for real. Hood Famous was just... I feel like the second half just ruined the song for me. But overall, Rest in Bass, I see why they wanted me to check this album out. It makes sense now. This hard. I'm gonna say, y'all know how we do, you know what I'm saying? Get my top 3 songs in the album. I think it's clear. Y'all probably know which one's gonna be. I'll put in my top 3. I'm gonna have to go with Lip Filler. No particular order. Lip Filler is in there. Hellraiser. Mainly because of Sama-san, though. Nah, maybe I'll take that back. Maybe I'll take that back. I'll probably go with Never Too Young to Die. That's in there, too. If we're gonna say Hellraiser 2. We're gonna say Hellraiser 2. I almost said MDMA. MDMA is tough, though. I ain't gonna lie. I know for a fact Lip Filler and Never Too Young to Die is in that. But I don't know. Like, MDMA and Hellraiser both, like, close to me. It's hard to say, but I'm gonna give a slight edge to Hellraiser just because I like Osama-san part, you know what I'm saying? But y'all let me know what songs y'all like the most in the comments, you know what I'm saying? It's going on YouTube in case y'all didn't know, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know that, though. Y'all already know that. That's why we're doing the outro right here. You know what I'm saying? But y'all let me know what's y'all top 3 songs in this album right here. That's my top 3 songs in this Shay Rest in Bass album. It was definitely worth the listen. I ain't gonna lie. It was worth it. It was tough. I liked it. Now, we got 2 more albums to go. And then we gonna end the stream, you know what I'm saying? We got a list of Slayr new album that he dropped. My man's told me I gotta check this out. He told me I got to, so that's what we doing. We checking it out. We gonna see what Slayr talk about on this album, you know what I'm saying? We only heard 1 album from him. Y'all know what it was. It was Have Blood. Blood Lux. And it was tough. I liked it. I enjoyed it. But let's see what... Oh, this not even the full album. It's only like 6 songs. Okay. I heard about Pretty Fun. Okay. Let's get into this, y'all. He said Slayr is OP. Lock in. I'm locked in, bro. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. First song we got Promise. Oh, wait. First of all, this EP is called Avant Nova. All right. Let's get into it. Slayr, Promise. Let's get into it. Said it's hella peak.
Try to keep the tried it. Promise to keep the peace, you know I tried it. Talking to you, it's like trying to keep an extroverted hide it. Said I love you and I even put some extra words beside it. Hit me. Promise that you couldn't keep. Promise that you couldn't keep. Promise that you couldn't keep. L.I. is a promise that you couldn't keep. We do room, I'm switching countries, yes I'm popping now, I'll see you soon. I found a way to somehow watch my mouth and keep it cool. I found a way to never lose it, we in different schools. Don't matter, switch the model, we do not wanna be involved, I'm going full throttle. Geeking every time she hit me up, yeah, this a new model. Y'all must think I'm rich, I'm probably not, yeah, this my new model. Now she think I'm rich, I post my pop and got a new follow. Who is you? Never seen you here before. Who is you? My name and you can hit the door. Try that April for the sample, we should do some more.
Damn.
I'm not rocking camera, bring me on my floor. Can you stay one time? Can you play just one time? Your heart is on the way, do you want mine? Everyone got songs they wanna play, can you run mine? Can you run mine? Can you run mine?
I ain't gonna lie.
Promise to keep the peace, you know I tried. Talking to you, it's like trying to keep an extroverted high. Said I love you and I even put some extra words beside it. Hear me? Promise that you couldn't keep.
Promise that you couldn't keep. Promise that you couldn't keep. Okay.
Promise that you couldn't keep. Said I love you and I even put some extra words beside it. Hear me? Let me know you hear me.
I ain't gonna lie. This sound good, bro. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. That's the thing about Slayr, though. His production on this stuff be peak, bro. What the heck? He said, I Got Taste is your favorite? Alright. I ain't gonna lie. Promise. I'm gonna go ahead and get at a 9. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna get at a 9. That song is tough. I feel like it sounded good. The production was there. You know what I'm saying? And then the hook, I like the hook. The verse, everything. Honestly, bro, I don't really have no real complaints about the song. I just feel like low-key has some other songs that's a little bit better. So I'm kind of ranking this kind of like on his like standards. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to give it a 9 because the song I would definitely play again and on the everyday basis, but it's not like his top music. You know what I'm saying? I give it a 9, bro. Pretty Fun. I'm actually looking forward to hearing this one because I heard about Pretty Fun, but I don't know any of his music. Run that back. Switch my swag. Said a lot of transitions too. Yeah, I already be knowing. That boy Slayr production is crazy. Hold on. Run that back. Run that by me again. It's like you can't do shit to me like Nezuko. Y'all get that reference? Like Nezuko. It's like y'all can't do shit to me like I'm Nezuko. Y'all get that reference, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm a Demon Slayer fan, bro. What the heck? Hold on real quick.